All right, hello and welcome to JAL Season 4, Week 3. I am your coach, Quynn, of the Minnesota Minons, and we are facing a team. I can't remember the team name. I don't think they have one. And their coach, O__U, or OU, or Uwu, as I was calling them when I was building the team. But we have a boy. Flash up the team right now on screen. The scariest thing, in my opinion, on their team is Mega Metacham. So I kind of a little bit over prepared for that, as well as Zygarde. I over prepared for a little bit. But starting off with Volcarona, we are running Focus and Flame Body. We have fully invested in special attack, fully invested in speed, modest nature. We're rocking Quiver Dance, Giga Drain, Fire Dance, and Bug Buzz. Focus Sash lets us set up on Zygarde. I really don't think he has a reason to bring E-Speed this week, other than to potentially break this. But it is still a possibility, so I have to be a little bit careful about that. Giga Drain will help us kind of subsidize going down to, say, 1% if we do proc the Sash, to try and get us into a position where that doesn't matter, where E-Speed won't kill us. But if we get 2 set up on Volcarona, if we get 2 Quiver Dances, we win the game. Unless he brings, like, some form of hazard removal that I'm not aware of on his team. Drapion might get Clear Smog. I don't think so. Drapion gets Whirlwind, so that's another issue, but it's lower priority. We can kill it at +1 with the Bug Buzz, so it doesn't really matter. Sash Roserade as well is a little bit of an issue to this, because it 2 hit sets, so, and it's faster if we don't have any speed up. But Sash Roserade is a little bit of a problem. Originally, this team, the next Pokemon on the team is copy paste Ferrothorn from last week, except running Okaberry over Leftovers or Rocky Helmet or over whatever we had on it, and instead of Stealth Rock, we have Toxic. Stealth Rock doesn't do a ton to his team, so I didn't feel the need to run Stealth Rocks. So I like Stealth Rock doesn't hit anything on his team. The most it does is break Sash, but it's fine. We have other outs to Sash, like fake outs, like priority. So it should be fine, but I decided not to bring rocks. Same thing, Okaberry lets us get a Leech Seed and a Toxic off, or a Toxic guaranteed on to Slowbro, or a Power Up onto Slowbro. If he's low enough, I'll go for that. But Toxic is primarily what we want for Slowbro, just to give it some chip damage, force it to switch a couple of times to make it use Regenerator, but to get it out of the way as well, because Slowbro does kind of wall a little bit of the team. The next Pokemon on the team we have is Rotom Mow. Rotom Mow is here to beat Rhydon and burn Mega Metacham. That's it. That's all Rotom does this week. Rotom doesn't hit a lot of his team very well. Volt Switch for just momentum, Thunderbolt for coverage on Slowbro, but it's also like Leaf Storm does the same amount. Thunderbolt would also hit. Yeah, Thunderbolt's pretty much just coverage, stab move. Not a lot of my other moves would do something to his team. Thunderbolt was a move I threw in there. Could have thrown Hex, but I decided, nah, I'm not going to gimmick it. But we have Willow for Mega Metacham. Then we have Lopunny. Now, originally on this team, I had Mamoswine over Lopunny. When I was calcing through and making sure everything worked correctly and what I wanted it to do, Mamoswine got bodied by everything on his team. So I switched it to Lopunny. Lopunny is really, really nice. It is our counter to Metacham. The last Pokemon we'll go down is a bait to Metacham, so that'll OHKO it every single time, so that we can come in and use Retaliate and one-shot it no matter what. Retaliate kills something on his team. The only thing that it would not do like upwards of 70% to is Rhydon. I don't see Rhydon coming. I have enough counters to Rhydon that I like. It's not a mon that I predict coming. But that is the one thing that could take a Retaliate. Other than that, we have Ice Punch for Zygarde, Fake Out for just priority, and High Jump Kick as stab. Low Pony can as well win the game. A little bit more in the late game. Can't just shotgun through his team as much as I would like him to, or like her to, whatever. But it is a possibility. Next, we have Grayson or Latios. The exact same set as last time, but instead of Scarf, it is Specs, because we outspeed everything on his team already. Specs gives an extra amount of damage. Latios can win the game, come in, do some cleanup work as well. Like if I get down to just having Mega Medicham, who we outspeed, Jirachi, Celebi, and Slowbro left, I can come in, just click Shadow Ball, kill something every single time. Against Zygarde, I can Ice Beam and do that fun stuff. Psyshock for Roserade, just a couple little things that I can do with Latios. Lastly, we have Mantine. Mantine is our bait to bring Medicham in. Medicham will kill us with a Thunder Punch, which he would need. If he doesn't have Thunder Punch, we kind of wall it. So either way, this beats Medicham in some way. Either it baits out Medicham to die, so Lopunny can come in and retaliate it, or I wall it out, scald it, get a burn, maybe a freeze with Ice Beam, and just chip it down. Bait some misses with High Jump Kick, work around it a bit. Eventually we do die to it, and we don't outright beat it unless we get like the burn, and then we go and then we whittle it down. But we outright beat it in some way with Mantine, whether that be directly through Mantine or Lopunny coming in and revenging it. I think I'm gonna say this, but you have not seen Armaldo at all. You saw him in my draft breakdown. I'm planning on talking through with my build partners PitPat and some other people, and we're gonna talk down and we're gonna discuss whether we a good trade for Armaldo and a good trade for Rotom. Rotom doesn't really do a ton on my team. I have enough. I have Ferrothorn for grass coverage. I can get a better electric type mon. I need another physical attacker. I need more physical attackers on my team. Biggest thing I lose on Rotom is that like fast switch and Will-O-Wisp, but I feel like there's other Pokemon I can go with if I need that. And Armaldo as well might get traded just for a different Pokemon in that same area. Who knows? I'll go over that at the start of the next episode, or do like a nice little trade special thing that'll go up alongside a team builder the 1 week, just as an extra little video. Like, hey, we traded these Pokemon, so they're no longer part of the team. With all that being said, we'll see you guys with the battle. All right, so here we are with the battle. So brought Medicham, Zygarde, Jirachi, Florges, Slowbro, Drapion. Not super happy to see Drapion, gonna be honest. And I'm not overly happy to see Florges either. I mean, Florges is definitely more of a threat than Drapion, but I don't like seeing it. I think his lead is probably Jirachi, and I think my safest lead for a Jirachi lead is Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn can't really be touched by Jirachi, can't really do anything to me. We get our rocks up. We didn't bring rocks. Why don't I have rocks on this? Did I say rocks was a bad idea this week? I did, didn't I? Huh. We can least seed this. this is why we have it. We have Ochre Berry for that Fire Blast. We live that. We get Toxic here. And then we can go into Mantine pretty freely. I want to keep Ferrothorn alive for Floor Dress. I need Ferrothorn for Floor Dress. Mantine, alright. I'm perfectly okay with Zygarde, with Mantine against Zygarde. Zygarde, this will break the sub. So we have sub Claire Zygarde, I guess? That's fun, a sub Claire Zygarde. What else can come in? I don't know what this set is, probably the Stealth Rock set. Doesn't do a ton, Scald to do enough. Let's Body Slam. Okay, Body Slam did 23. That'll let me see what set it is. Body Slam. Does there min roll on that set? On the Stealth Rock set. Fully invested Body Slam to Mantine. Okay, so I know he does not have, he's not fully invested in attack because the lowest attack he can possibly have to do 23% is a min roll on like with about 44 attack, it looks like. So that means he is like he either has that 24 attack or something. I really doubt it. I can win this match. Like Scald and Roots. That did 24 now. I can roost up here. We got the Scald Burn, which is great. How much? Now anything can pretty much come in on this. Anything can come in on this now. Now that Drachi's burned. Burn Drachi, what can come in and just obliterate it? How much does it do to... Does like nothing. He's about to go up to full health. I need to keep that in mind. He's about to go up to full health. Can I just send in Volcarona here? I don't want to get paralyzed on Volcarona when he body slams. That's the issue. He could switch to Slowbro, which would be bad. He's just gonna stay in body slam. Okay. Well, I cancel out his. He doesn't have lefties. What is he? There's Iron Head. Now you can go for Paraflinch. So now that he's not going for Body Slam, I think you're at 78%, which means how much does Grayson do? 76 to the set that I think he is, or to the. No, he's the Oh You Wish set, I guess. Right? Yeah. What was Scald? 16? Valentine. Yeah, he's the I'm glad I got that narrowed down, that he's that set. I win this, like, I do more damage to him. so like I don't have a reason not to do this. Like he has like I put him in a position where he has to para-flinch me to death, or he has to switch. There's the paralyze. Okay. He's at full again on this side. How much does Lopsy do? Lopsy does 50% with high jump kick. You don't do a ton to me because you're burned. You know, you have body slam, so he probably doesn't have protect, and he probably doesn't have U-turn. Or see, when he switched, when he did up at the start, he would have U-turned out for chip. There's a switch to Slowbro. Okay, that is a fair switch to Slowbro. What is my switch into Slowbro here? Slowbro, Assault Vest set, I guess. Oh, actually, I can figure this out. Ferrothorn, Rokaberry set, he did. Fire Blast did 60.4%, which is possible with the Assault Vest set, and that's fully special attacking. So I'm going to assume it's this set for now. Lopunny doesn't do fuck all to it. Latios doesn't do a great deal to it. If he's running Ice Beam, we win it, but not like it's not guaranteed. There's like a tiny small percent chance that we don't. Mo can come in pretty freely. Fire Blast has a chance to OHKO us. Volcarona can come in insanely free. And well, he definitely has Scald. Definitely has Scald. Let's see what Scald would do. Never mind, Volcarona cannot come in insanely freely. Go for Ice Beam. He's Future Sighting. Okay. So if my understanding with Future Sight works is... Let's Google this really quick. Because I'm pretty sure that'll go off of Mantine's damage. Like that Mantine would take. From, thing. Do nothing. Damage deals at the time of move selection. Will hit its replacement with the damages based on the original target. Does that change? Damage when it hits rather than when it's selected. God damn you, Gen 5. Let's go for a Scald here. If Sham kills me here, I'm okay with that. Cool. Lopunny can come out, Mega Evolve, something dies to a Retaliate. Something dies to a Retaliate. Like, something, it's almost guaranteed that something dies to a Retaliate. I think the only thing that can come in and take a Retaliate, now switching, Retaliate kills. Yeet! What is switching now? Like, he brings in Florges, I guess? And on Florges, I can send in Volcarona and setup. So. Processing. There's Drapion. How much does Drapion do to us? Why is he sending in... Oh, Darkium. Like Darkium... Or no, Sash or Darkium? Are you choice band. That doesn't kill. He doesn't do a ton to us. Z Night Slash doesn't do a ton to us. We can stay in. Dirt. Poison Jab doesn't kill. That's okay. Go for another high jump kick. We miss! Of course! That's really pissing annoying. He can potentially get me here on the Volt Switch. I'm gonna leave one because if he switches on the Zygarde, that does a ton. Or Jirachi. Yeah, Jirachi takes these so I could have Volt Switched, but it's whatever. Ferrothorn can come in here. Leech Seed. Go for do I sack here? Go for power up, just in case I missed. Yeah, then we can send in you. You can Quiver Dance in his face. Best bet he switches because he might be like he's in kill percent now without me needing to Quiver Dance. Okay, he doesn't switch. I can go for the Quiver Dance. Scald does that much. Please don't burn. Thank you. Get the Leech Seed recovery. I can go for Giga Drain here, and I think we've won with this boy. He's at +1 special attack, +1 special defense, +1 speed. We have speed Drapion now. Bug Buzz will kill it. Zygarde. Bug kills Zygarde. We don't do a great deal to it. Can I take another Scald from Slowbro? The answer is yes. Do I want to be risky and be a bitch? Alright, well, if I Giga Drain, I can get enough health back to probably live. So it's from Zygarde. There's Florges, which is weird. Why would he send in Florges here? Does Florges get Haze? Does Florges get Haze? Some form of stat removal. Does Florges get some sort of stat removal, like stat reset? Haze? Nope. And there's nope. Cool. Do I have a reason not to just set up here? Like set up in its face? Like get up to +2? Like do I have a reason not to do this? Best bet he might go for aromatherapy to get the burn off of Jirachi, but that's whatever. I feel like this is free. I think this is free. In power rock, I guess. Now I can go for a fiery dance. Is that AV? It's not AV. Oh. No, that is AV damage. Leftovers. Then why the fuck? Oh, is this set? can potentially recover the amount of damage. 17% is doing 49.5 to 56. We can recover 17.2. So literally, this relies on me getting a max roll, or him getting like it relies on rolls for Giga Drain for brain for Giga Drain. No, hold on, it can probably be. I still think it's a fucking roll. Like, I need to get a good roll, and he needs to get a good roll for this to kill. After 28, 24, rock. Live at 3. Poppy! Yes! Woo! That roll. We've swarmed. God damn it, I'm flame body. Why am I flame body? I think this is free now. What, Zygarde can come in here? Take a lot from Bug Buzz. Zygarde's already dead for certain. E-Speed. E-Speed's gonna kill me. Yeah. He didn't E-Speed! Why did he have... What the fuck? Woo! I know he's not scarfed as well because he switched moves. Ah! Volcarona did it! Yay! Yay! Volcarona! The girl, the boy, I guess. She did it! Won the thing! Well, thank you guys for coming out to this battle. We're up again. Another win for us. We finally have positive differential now. Yeah, I will see you guys next time. Peace.